Hey everyone, I thought I would share my top 5 Guardians of the Galaxy minifigures. Anyway, I'll start my list off at number 5. At number 5, I've put Drax in his Christmas jumper. This minifigure is loosely based on the Christmas jumper Drax wears in the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. The only major difference being Potted Groot is on it rather than the cat with the laser eyes on the pizza. I really like this figure. The face print is really accurate to Drax. The only problem is that they went with a sand green for his head colour, but Drax in the movies obviously has a grey skin tone. So I'm not sure why they went with sand green other than to be comic accurate, but this isn't based off the comics. Apart from that, I think this figure is really good. I love the Potted Groot wearing a Santa hat, detailing on the jumper, and the musical notes surrounding him is a nice touch as well. Overall, I believe this minifigure is definitely deserving of being in my top 5 Guardians minifigures. It is definitely one of my favourites, and nothing goes over his head. His reflexes are too fast, he would catch it. Next up at number 4 is Rocket, wearing his Ravager suit. Rocket is seen wearing this outfit in the Battle of Xandar near the end of the first film. This is my favourite Rocket minifigure, as I think LEGO finally managed to perfect the colour of Rocket's fur, and I really like this version of Rocket because I love the Ravager outfit he wears in the first film. I love the face print and the shaping of his head. You can definitely tell that this is Rocket, because there ain't no thing like him except him. I love the printing on his torso as well, and the tail is perfect. The only way, in my opinion, that you could possibly improve this figure would be to add printing to the tail to show that it has stripes, like he was in the film. But overall, this is probably the perfect Rocket figure. The only possible way another Rocket figure would beat this one would be if they remade his Volume 2 outfit to be more colour accurate too, because that is probably my favourite outfit that Rocket wears. Up next at number 3 is Gamora with the Blade of Thanos. As Gamora is in the middle of the list, you could say that she is going to die surrounded by the biggest idiots in the galaxy. I chose to put this version of Gamora at number 3 because of the amount of detailing all over this minifigure. She is wearing Thanos' golden armour that she is seen wearing in What If. In my opinion, the black really does stand out in contrast to the gold used for the torso and legs. The weapon she is holding is supposed to be a shrunken down version of Thanos' dual-ended blade that he wields in the movies. Overall, I am really impressed with this Gamora minifigure. I don't have any complaints as she looks basically perfect. She's definitely the most detailed minifigure on my list today. Moving on to number 2, we have Adolescent Groot, or more commonly known as Swole Groot. This version of Groot is based off of his appearance in the Holiday Special and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. This is definitely my favourite and most accurate Groot minifigure we have gotten. The amount of detailing is almost on par with Gamora, however he doesn't have arm printing, so he loses on that regard. I personally chose to put Groot above Gamora because of my own bias towards Groot as well, but it is warranted as Groot is just a really good character. I quite like him. I love the mold they used for Groot's head, and I think it looks really good for a Groot head. I also love the use of the body armor piece to make him look more bulky and muscly and grown up in comparison to his teenager version of the minifigure. He is Groot, what more can I say? Now at number 1 and my favourite Guardians of the Galaxy minifigure of all time is Peter Quill. But there's another name you might know him by StarLord. Who? This version of StarLord is based on his appearance in Infinity War and Endgame. In my opinion, this is probably the most accurate StarLord minifigure we've gotten in recent years. I love the use of a recoloured Superman hair to show the curl in Quill's hair that you can kind of see in Infinity War. The face he uses is the same one they've been using since the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom sets. The face is perfect and definitely looks just like Chris Pratt. Probably one of the most accurate looking faces for a celebrity. The torso has some nice detailing on it. It looks pretty much identical to the one he wears in Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. The dual moulded legs were a nice touch. It makes him look like he is wearing boots, and it does improve the overall minifigure as well. In conclusion, this version of StarLord is 100% deserving of being number 1 on my list. Anyway, let me know if my list matches yours, or if you would swap out any for other figures. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Bye!